to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as. And this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I'm so grateful that you're here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph St. Amand, spiritual director with One Love Awakening, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that's why we're here. I forgot to turn on my light. And you know who else is here? We have Deb the practitioner. Woo!
Good morning. I brought my coffee. Good morning, Reverend Steph.
I haven't even got my coffee yet. Oh, you're so
It's so
brilliant.
funny.
So brilliant.
Here, and just as I was in the green room, I let me get my light on.
Yeah, let me get my light on.
So take a second and
Here we go.
shine your light. Hey, good morning, Reverend Steph. How are you?
I'm doing great, Deb. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. It's great to have me on your show and to say good morning to you and everyone. And
yes,
yeah, we're all doing the best we can, and it's a good day.
We are all doing the best we can. And today I called today a precious soul because I was just, I'm just, all of my experiences I've been having this, the last few days, my heart is just like wide open to know that every single one of us is a precious little soul, and that we are doing the best that we can. And it just enlivens me to feel that when I'm with other people, to know that my little soul and your little soul are here. And because we're here, there must be something that's magnificent in what we are. And I'm just, I've just been feeling very heart open spaces and that kind of thing. So a precious soul today. And we've got Deb on because I love having Deb on. And just to remind everyone, every Monday, Deb opens a prayer room. It's in the Facebook group that you are welcome to be a part of, every single one of you. And so if you're not in that Facebook group already, the Soul Community, then please find your way to us. There is a link in the description of this post will get you to a page of all the links that you need. And so we have Deb on to talk about that experience, talk about being a practitioner and prayer and all this good stuff. How's your precious little soul doing?
Oh, it's a good day. And even though I woke up with my torso kind of hurting this morning because I traveled Friday for the dealership to Nevada and back, and I've been doing a lot of sitting and doing phone work and so forth. But I just wanted to share the reason. Good morning, Nona. Loving this moment as well. The
Mhm.
reason I wanted to share, if I may, that's a perfect segue, Reverend Steph, is I came to Reverend Steph and Reverend Tammy and asked them if I could do a prayer room. And my thought and my heart was on Asilomar. When
Mm.
we go in a spiritual community, I like to go to the prayer room and volunteer my time, sitting by the beautiful ocean, waiting in
Mhm.
prayerful moments for those who are consciously seeking to know better through the prayers of another. And that's where
Mm.
my heart is on Mondays.
Mm. Yeah, I love being a practitioner. It's being a spiritual practitioner is it's so rewarding. So we receive the benefits of every prayer we ever give for another, right?
Yeah.
And so I just there's to be to hold in faith someone else's prayer. If they can't hold it in faith for themselves, I think practitioners are this powerful place to hold faith.
Yeah, so very true. I know that when I first stepped into Centers for Spiritual Living, my heart was just broken. And
Mm,
I had gone to a practitioner and asked in tears if they would know for me. And I remember that it really just transformed. And so it
mm,
played a big impression, and that I began taking classes, and one segment led to another, and here I am. So
yeah.
I was spiritually hungry. So, you have your experience, I have my experience, and we're sharing our testimonies of this beautiful philosophy together.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I know when I first found the Center for Spiritual Living here in Winnipeg 14 years ago. I remember sitting in, it was a pew at the time, one of those beautiful old oak pews. And they said at the front of the class that you could take classes and become a practitioner and become a minister right there. And I just knew my heart was home because, like you said, you were hungry. I was thirsty. I was dehydrated and needed a tall glass of spirit.
Mm.
And my a week later, I was in my first class. It was Science of Mind 103, Building a Healing Consciousness. And my life was transformed, and I took everything. So prayer classes, learning how to pray for ourselves and learning how to pray for one another, it's a valuable tool and spiritual resource that we can have in our pocket.
Yeah, and we very much believe that everything is consciousness. Good morning, David. We believe everything, and Leah, top of the morning to you. We believe everything is consciousness. And when you said dehydrated, can I share something?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a big book fan. I believe that to have a book is to have the author, to have the
Mm,
consciousness of the author. So there'll be times when whatever you say, it'll hit me, and I'll say, okay, Spirit, where can I get that quote? And I've got books around me because it's just what I love. And I'll be led by Spirit to grab a book, and then I'll just, where do I go? And I'll open
mhm,
it, and there's the quote that supports what you're saying. So, as you said, dehydrated, I received a book last night that I ordered that I saw on YouTube that really got me.
mm.
And that is, you're not sick, you're thirsty.
Oh,
And
wow.
that, yeah, and that it's imperative to drink water. And so many of us, my mom was the same way. I don't
Mm,
like water. And so it's
water.
imperative. Yeah. Oh, you don't either?
I love water.
Oh, you
It's
love water?
mostly what
I
I
was
drink.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I always see you with water. But apparently this doctor, he speaks about using salt, just a little bit of salt in your morning water, and
Oh,
just sip it,
interesting.
and then drink water through the day. The water goes into the cells, and therefore the cells, this magnificent energetic body that we have, that first is of consciousness, that we are
Mm,
spiritual beings having this human experience, And that because we feed ourselves, boom, we are transformed into health.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here, Jack the Prac, he says, being a practitioner is a state of mind. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Ernest Holmes, like Deb and I, we're licensed practitioners. So we have the reason we're called licensed practitioners is because we've studied thoroughly the art and science of being a practitioner and are licensed by Centers for Spiritual Living. But Ernest Holmes says anyone who practices the
Yeah.
science of mind and does this work is a practitioner.
You are
And
a
so
practitioner.
practitioner is a
You're
state of
just not
mind.
licensed. Right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
Linda is here. Good morning. And
Morning, Linda.
Glade says, good morning to all. Silmar, California is enchanting. Absolutely. Riding my bike around was so cool. Praying and biking, nothing better. Praying while biking. Ooh, that's talent right there.
And you know, I'm right there with you because my sisters came to me for my 60th birthday and said, where do you want to go? We can go to Baja, we can go to Mexico, we can go to Europe, we can do whatever you want. I just want to go to a Silmar with my sisters. And that's exactly what we did is we rode the bikes around and we stayed at a Silmar park and I showed them where we do this and do that. And I could hear the music from all of our beautiful singers
Mm,
as we the door was locked, but walking up where we ate
yes.
and then walked up to the music and the morning inspiration.
Inspiration. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love what you were saying about water like goes into your cells, and so because I did do an affirmation. Oh, where did it go?
Oh, nice.
To go with a precious soul, and
Oh,
it
I
kind of fits in. I love my precious little soul, my brilliant mind, and my bodacious body.
love it.
Yeah, so because spirit is in every part and particle of us.
Now, do you see how right there is the one mind? It may seem a little bit whatever, but I didn't feel that I was necessarily in a place to be on the show this morning, and yet it's agreed that we do the third Monday. So here I get a message from Reverend Steph at about 10 minutes to 8 and I got wet hair and I said, oh my God, yeah, yes, I'll accept your invitation. And so hear
Yes,
your beautiful affirmation.
and here
The
here
book
we are.
is right here with hydrating or the word that you use. And
Yes.
it's perfect because it all comes together like a puzzle with the words that we're saying. It's
Mhm.
consciousness.
Yes, it's consciousness. Everything is consciousness.
I love it.
So in that, Deb, would you
Yes,
lead us
ma'am.
into some prayer?
I'd love to.
Wonderful.
I'd love to. So, wherever it is that you are, you can keep your eyes open if you're driving, if you're jogging, if you're running, walking, and just consciously move into your awareness. As I recognize a power greater than all that is, and yet it is the thing itself that is the all and the everything. I move into this awareness and know that this is God. As I am one with God, one with the all, the everything, and yet nothing at all, and yet everything. I speak and know this thirst, this hunger. I speak for myself as I know for Reverend Steph, I know for the audience, I know for all those who are of the one mind that seek that awareness of what am I to do today? I'm hungry, I'm thirsty for spirit, I'm hungry, thirsty for food, for water. What I am knowing in me, through me, and as me is that we are fed, that I know that this God of which I speak is intelligent and it has ears that are different than the ears we have as human beings, ears of listening. And always the universe, spiritual universe, is affirming, yes, 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 my beloved. So I speak into this prayer affirmatively and therefore know for all that are affirmatively moving through their life. Yes. Ask anything in my name, beloved, and it is yours. So I just know that this is a good day. Blessed be those who are in pain in their heart, in their mind. Peace be with you, my beloved. And that all awareness of humility, consciousness, love be here now. For this is the health that we know as this awareness of Mondays in the quarterly quadrant. We know health. We know wellness. We know all goodness. So with a grateful heart for Reverend Steph for Wake Up, Say Thank You for this opportunity, for I was thirsty and I was fed. I give grateful thanks as I let go and let God. And so it is, amen.
And so it is.
And
Thank you.
this is not coffee. This is a date substitute coffee.
A date substitute.
It's a date
Fascinating.
drink, and it's a substitute coffee. So I
Interesting.
just wanted to, for some reason, to
I
share
didn't know
that.
you could drink dates. That's cool.
Oh no, it's a coffee bean, but it's
Mhm.
been processed into a bean that is made out of dates.
Neat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what do you have planned for your
So it
day?
is, and so it is.
And
So
so it
it
is.
is. Yes. Oh, sorry, what was that?
And what do you have planned for your day?
Oh, getting to it. I got some meetings to organize and get to and all that stuff.
You're a
How about
kid.
you? What's taking on your day?
I've got appointments and yeah, appointments and appointments after appointments. So yeah,
Yep.
it's a good
So
day.
must be a Monday.
Yeah.
And reminder that you can join Deb in the prayer room right after this in just 10 minutes. And she would be happy to give you personalized prayer and know your highest and greatest truth for sure. So click that link in the description if you haven't already joined the Facebook group, and make sure that you find your way over to the Soul Community, where we will love you up. And we will get to do, oh yeah, go ahead, Deb.
So if you're feeling as I'm feeling, just drop down in the comments. I love you, Steph, and you all have a wonderful day.
Yes, thank you. I love you, and I love you all. And we will do this again tomorrow, right here, 8 a.m. What is it? 8 a.m.
Central.
Yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, right here. Wake up, say thank you with me, Rev Steph. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light. Peace.